Hello my fabulous Virgos, Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your monthly reading for the month of July. So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Virgo. It is a general reading, and as a general reading, the messages are not going to resonate equally for everyone. So be sure to check out your Moon and Rising signs as well to get a complete picture of the energies that are around you for the month of July. So if you are new and you're watching for the first time, welcome to my channel. And if you are returning, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all the likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I really value your feedback, and I appreciate all the support and positive comments that I have received from so many of you. I really, truly feel grateful, humbled, and blessed for that. So Virgo. Okay. So for the month of July, you could be experiencing a fairly significant transition in your life. You have the Death card here, and it's being crossed by the Nine of Swords. So the Death card, this is the card of Scorpio, but it signifies that there's big changes going on in your life right now. And so certain things are ending, but these are things that you know that needed to end. So it could be in any area of your life, could be your money, career, finance, could be your relationships, could even be health too. So this could be a major change in how you exercise, take care of your body, eat. So like even your diet as well. But it's a significant change, a fairly significant change, because it is the Death card, and this is a major arcana card. But this is a time for you you've realized that it's time for you to move on from something and transform yourself, make a better version of some area of your life. But you have the Nine of Swords crossing you. So this is in the position of good or bad potential obstacles or support. So because it's the Nine of Swords, I see this as an obstacle for you. So the challenge is for you, as you're going through these changes, and changes can be scary, and you're going to experience worries from those changes, anxiety from those changes. But do know the Swords energy is mental energy, which means that it's energy that's in your head. It's your thoughts, your beliefs, your ideas. It can even represent how you communicate, the written word, the spoken word. But it's you overthinking, overanalyzing all the changes that are going on to the point where it's keeping you up at night. So I feel like this is the challenge for you related to this transition and transformation. And even though it's the Death card, doesn't mean it's a bad transformation or a bad change, because it's something that you've realized that needs to be done. Because with the Death card comes life and new life. You have to let go and release something in order to make way for the new to come in and for the new to grow and develop, as you see with this flower here in this card. Okay, and you have the wheel in your foundation. So the wheel, this is the Wheel of Fortune, and this represents good fortune. It's a turning point as well. So a change of luck, for good or bad. Just as the wheel, you have your ups and then you also have your downs. But this is in the position of your foundation. So this is what has led to this, and perhaps there's been a cycle that's been completed, or, and again, this could relate to your money, career, finance, could relate to your relationships, could relate to your health, home, anything like that. But I'll just use as an example, I'll use health for an example. If you've been finding that you've tired easily, you're not as in good a shape as you'd like to be, that's where you're at this low, and now you're going through this transition and this change, and perhaps you're improving your eating habits, creating an exercise regimen that you're going to begin following, and now you're on the upswing. And because this is in the foundation that has led to this situation. So that's just an example. So it can play out any kind of way, but I feel like this is why you have this transition and this transformation going on, because I think now your luck is turning. You've already reached the low point and now you're moving up. So things are looking up for you, Virgo. And you have the Queen of Swords here. And this is in your recent past. So this is energy that could still be around you, but it's moving into the background. Because it could still be around you, you might see it still lingering in that first week of July, but by then it's going to start clearing out. And the Queen of Swords, she's very analytical. She's very self-sufficient. She appreciates total honesty. She's very direct, blunt, and to the point. She really upholds the truth. That you have that sword there, that clear mental clarity, insight, information. That's what that sword represents, that air energy. And she's a queen. Just like the king, they're masters of their energy, of their suit. So this is a mastery of that intellect. And again, this is the energy that's moving out. So I feel like you've really created, you've looked at whatever was in that foundation, whatever area you wanted to transform in your life, and you've assessed it in a very logical way, and you've clearly made that decision, perhaps even had that mental clarity that comes with that sword's suit, and you've experienced that mental clarity, and now you're relying on yourself. The Queen of Swords is very self-sufficient, relies only on herself, and that's what you're doing. You're going forward, you're realizing that only you can make the changes that you want to change in your life. And then you have the Four of Cups here. So this is in the position of this is what's crowning you. So that means this is what's coming in to help you, or your strengths. This card has a feeling of apathy, feeling unfulfilled. And these cups energy is water energy, it's emotional energy. So these cups represent, because he's not focusing on these are things that no longer make you feel fulfilled, that no longer bring joy in your life. And again, you're going through that death card, that transition. So these are things that you're releasing, letting go. And again, they no longer fulfill you. But you have a surprise gift coming in. So this cup is floating down from the heavens. There's the light of the heavens shining down on it, and he's looking up to that, because this is what's coming in, seeking that which is going to emotionally satisfy and fulfill him. Again, whether or not that's in your money sector or your relationship sector, your health sector, it's going to be individual for each of you, but you have something that's coming in, some kind of an opportunity or a new beginning, and which makes complete sense with that death card being there. And then you have Justice here. Now this is in the position of where you're headed. Justice is the card of Libra. So there could be a Libra around you, or someone with a lot of Libra in their chart. But Justice really has that element of cause and effect, or win-win solution, weighing your desires against the needs of the many to reach a fair outcome and serve the greater good. So with this card being in that, in the position of the near future, what's developing from all of this, this is letting you know, Virgo, that as you're moving forward, as you're making changes, as you're going through this transformation, make sure that you're doing it. Everything is above board. There's no, there's no kind of, you're not stepping on anyone or stepping over anyone in order to get the things that you want and to make the transitions and the changes that you're going through right now. That you're doing in a way that serves you as well as serves others. Because when you do it in that way where it's your intentions are good, your intentions are clear. So again, you're not doing anything with it maliciously in any kind of way, then you're rewarded for that. But if you don't, if you do anything underhanded in order to get ahead, or in order to during this transformation process, then that will come back on you, and you will have to kind of pay the price for that. And you have Temperance here. And Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. But this is how you're seeing this whole situation. And I really like seeing this card here, because Temperance represents two things. It represents balance. So that balance, that harmony, patience, self-control, everything in moderation. So she has the hot and the cold here, and there's that balancing of the elements. And she's also like floating there in the air. And this is in the position of how you see all of this. And I like seeing it here because you have this Justice card here. So this isn't you taking extreme action. This is you taking a very methodological kind of approach to everything that's planned out. And again, you're not doing things. It kind of indicates to me that you're not doing things you're not doing things that are going to hurt other people. You're doing things as you're transitioning and transforming. You're doing it to bring fulfillment to yourself, to bring that emotional fulfillment. You're following your desires, you're following your path, you're following your goals and your dreams. but you're doing it in a way that's balanced. So again, it's not harming anyone else. So you are considering others and you're taking others into consideration. The other thing with this card too, so the alternative meaning is you have the two elements, the hot and cold, and this can represent the challenges that we have experienced in life. Just as a glass blower uses heat and cold to make that glass stronger, this is how your experiences, so positive experiences and the negative experiences in your life, have made you who you are and have made you stronger. And it's you drawing on those experiences as you push forward and move forward in your life. Okay, and then you have the Six of Swords, and this is in the position of what's influencing the situation. Six of Swords is a card, another card of transition. This is about a necessary transition and you moving from moving from difficult or challenging situations in the past, and again, it's any area of your life, it's going to be different for each of you, and you're moving towards calmer waters. You're moving to something that's going to fulfill you and bring success and abundance in your life. And that's that Six of Swords energy. And then you have the Knight of Coins. So the Knights are the doers of the tarot deck. They're on a quest, they're on a mission. And this is in the position of what needs to be done. So the energy that the Knight of Coins brings to the picture is he's reliable, he's patient, he's hardworking. So these are all the aspects. And you are an earth sign, Virgo. So earth signs are naturally, they are that pentacles, that coin energy is earth energy. So you're naturally, these are your traits. So you're really drawing on your strengths here as you're moving forward, because this is in the position of what needs to be done. So as you're carving out this new path for yourself, you're doing it by being reliable, being patient, being hardworking, and you're going to see all of these changes through to the end. And then you have the Three of Coins. Okay, and this is in the position of your it's your potential outcome or where you're headed. And so this is a really nice energy. It's very similar to the Eight of Coins in that it's about craftsmanship and mastering your craft and fine-tuning and producing quality work. So this could be about you learning a new skill, and this could be one of the things that you're going through with the transition. It can also be about teamwork and collaboration, because it is associated with the number 3. It is the Three of Coins, but it really is about skill and quality craftsmanship. And like you see, he's being very detailed in how he's carving out those coins and building this structure here. So, and this is you enjoying this and enjoying the process of building and creating and really mastering your skills in any area of your life. So this could be related to work, where you're mastering your skills. You could be learning something new. You could be taking on more responsibility. This could be related to your health as well, where you could be investigating and researching different eating habits, different exercise routines, and really and really focusing on that and developing that and really fine-tuning your knowledge on that. But it can also be about putting that effort in to building a relationship as well. So, or improving a relationship, or moving a relationship to the next level. And that could be any relationship. It could be romantic. It could be any kind of family member, children, brothers, sisters, parents. So that's in the position of where you are headed, Virgo, or the potential outcome here. So it's a very nice energy. A lot of success here, a lot of hard work and determination, and being balanced and fair in what you're doing. And again, and just putting in that effort. But it is a very positive reading for July. So things are really looking good for you for July, Virgo. So I'm going to pull one final card, an Archangel Power Tarot card, for any last little insights from Spirit and the angels regarding this reading. These cards are really big and difficult to shuffle. Okay, so Virgo, we have the Ten of Ariel. Okay, I'm going to hold it up so you can see it a little more clearly. So the Ten of Ariel. So Virgo, this is about that there's a lot for you to be grateful for. again, you know, you had this Four of Cups here, that gift coming in, that new beginning coming in, the transformation. Those transformations are going to lead to something that is even bigger and better than what you had before. Ten of Arrows also about financial success and the promise of, so it could even be like the promise of retirement, or even that kind of like that legacy. So because it's that similar, it's that energy of that Ten of Pentacles, which is about leaving a legacy. It's about growth and building something, building your empire. So it's putting in that work and that effort in order to grow something that has abundance. And you have that Knight of Coins there. And you have that Three of Coins, and then that Wheel too. And I really feel like this is the things are getting better, you know, you're going to start seeing things come towards you and manifest towards you. So again, this can relate to financial success, or for some of you could be retirement, because it has that energy of that legacy or that inheritance, or that that accumulation of wealth over a period of time with that Ten of Ariel. And it's also about having a rich and rewarding family life too. So the Ten of Ariel isn't just about abundance in the money sector, it's also abundance in all areas of your life. And that's what you're moving towards. That's what you're transitioning to. You're releasing things that, with that Death card, you're releasing things that no longer serve you, and you're moving towards things that will, you know, really kind of fulfill your life purpose and your dreams and your desires. But just watch, Virgo, if this month, for getting caught up and stuck in your head with worries and anxieties. Try to release that. Try not to focus on that too much this month. So Virgo, this concludes your reading for the month of July. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click on that notification bell so you're notified when the next reading is available. Virgo, have a fantastic July and take care.